Hello, my name is Greta Todorova and I'll be teaching you visualizations. Before you move on, have a quick look at this video about layering in ggplot2. Before we begin, we need a dataset. In this dataset, we have happiness scores of people between the ages of 10 and 15 and 15 and 20. I will be using this dataset to show you how to use layering in ggplot by creating layer 1 and layer 2. Layer 1 always starts with a ggplot function. This tells R that we are preparing to plot. Before we move on, let's see what will happen if we do not put any input into the ggplot function. Without putting any input into the ggplot function, we will only see a blank canvas, showing us that R has prepared a space for us to plot. It is similar to you going to your desk drawer, taking out a sheet of paper and placing it on your desk, ready to start creating a plot. To know what to put on your plot, you need to first look at your dataset. For us, this is dataset 1 and then our two variables, age and happiness score. Now we can include this information into the first layer of ggplot by including dataset 1 as the first argument of the function. Next, we indicate which variable should go on the x-axis and which on the y-axis by putting it within an aesthetics function within ggplot. Now R will show us not only the blank canvas but also the x and the y-axis. However, there is nothing in the main part of the plot. Indeed, we have given R all the necessary information, however, we haven't told it how we want the data to look like. There are many plots that we can choose from. We can, for example, make a box plot, a bar chart, or a line graph. For our purposes, we're going to create a box and whiskers plot. We're going to do this by adding a second layer to our first one. To create the second layer, we simply put the plus sign after the ggplot function and then geom underscore and the type of plot we want to make. What R will do now is do all the necessary calculations in the background to make your plot. It will first start with the median for the two groups. This is where the medians will appear on your plot. Next, I will calculate the upper and the lower quartile for each of the groups. The lower and the upper quartile create the boxes of your box plot. Next, I will calculate the upper and the lower whisker. And this is how simple layering with ggplot works. You can now say that 10 to 15-year-olds appear happier than 15 to 20-year-olds in our data. Thank you very much for listening, and I wish you good luck in your future visualization adventures. Bye!